What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Narcissists Code. I'm your favorite self-aware narcissist, Mr. Lee Hammett, better known as Mental Healness across all social media platforms. This is your first time seeing my face or hearing my lovely voice. I'm a clinically diagnosed narcissist, and I use my platform on social media to raise awareness for NPD, get more people into therapy like myself, and then also validate the victims, survivors, and thrivers of said toxic people, said toxic traits, whatnot, y'all. Today's episode is going to be entitled, Why Don't Narcissists Change? Why don't they want to change? Why don't they feel the need to change? That's it right there, y'all. So before we hop into today's episode, y'all, make sure that if you have not already, hop on Amazon, check out my self-love journal to help you rebuild that self-love, authenticity, and identity after a toxic relationship with a narcissistic person. It helps you rebuild that, y'all. I have a self-love course that's going to accompany that coming out pretty soon. Like I said, link is in the description of every video I do and podcast that I do as well. But back to the topic at hand. Why don't narcissists why don't they change, y'all? Other than the fact that as a clinically diagnosed narcissist, you can't you can't change a personality. It's a personality disorder. I get a lot of comments in my comment section where people are always asking, like, why don't they just, if they know they're doing bad, why don't they just change? Where's the pill at for that personality disorder? It's a disordered personality. You can't, you can't cut apart you can't dissect somebody's brain and just like, there's that disordered personality right there. Let's fix it. This is not like this is not like operation or whatever. It's scientifically speaking, psychologically speaking, you can't change a disordered personality. It's in the fiber of our being. This is who we are. You see what I'm saying? This is who I am. I tell people all the time, I have a great personality. If you ever met me before in real life, if you know me in real life, or if you met me at a meetup or a workshop, more to come on those. If you met me there, or let's say you know me in real life, you understand, like, I have a good personality. It's just disordered. I have my self-defense mechanisms are running super high. I tell people all the time, I got a great personality. It's just got a little. My personality has a little splash to it, I would say. But overall, outside of the scientific stuff, if you're not dealing with a clinically diagnosed narcissist, but you're dealing with somebody with high traits or just toxic as hell, just overall in general, they don't have to be diagnosed, y'all. But think about it from this point right here. Why would they want to change? If a narcissist or a toxic person, if their needs are being met, whatever those needs are, however toxic those needs are, if those needs are being met, why do they need to change anything up? Think about that, y'all. If I'm getting my needs met, if I'm getting whatever I want from this world, if I'm getting whatever I want from the people around me, from my partner, why do I need to change who I am? Why would I need to change what I have going on internally if I'm getting all of those said needs met? Think about it like that right there, y'all. Why would I change anything up? If my needs are just being met, point blank, period, there's nothing. Why would I? And this is not me trying to chastise anybody. This is not me trying to just beat anybody down. This is me just saying, why would I change anything up? If everything that I'm trying to do is getting met, why do I need to change? Yeah, that narcissistic person might be hurting you. But if you're not leaving, if there's no accountability there, why do they need to change, y'all? And I'm not trying to make you feel like you're worthless. I promise y'all, y'all know, y'all been following me long enough to know that's not my goal. My goal is to not make you, I'm not trying to make you feel worthless. I'm just saying, when you're dealing with a narcissistic person, understanding from this perspective, like, why do they need it? Why do they need to, y'all? Why would they? Why would they need to change up who they are if maybe I'm not happy internally? Maybe the narcissistic person, right? Maybe there's a lot of internal turmoil going on. Maybe my mind is going everywhere. Maybe I'm damn near literally going crazy. But why would I change those needs, right? Why would I change my personality up if those needs are just being consistently met? If I'm getting everything I want, if I still have my family together, if I still, they say, have my job and career, if I'm still progressing on in life, why do I want to change? You know what I mean? No matter how bad I've been, no matter if I've cheated on you, if you've forgiven me, and I cheated on you again and you forgive me, and I cheated on you again and you forgive me, why would I stop doing it? Clearly, in my head, it's not that big of an issue if you keep catching me and you keep forgiving me. It's not that big of an issue. But I understand y'all. I'm not saying y'all. I know how people I know how some people misconstrue my stuff, so let me clarify this. I am clearly not saying that it's okay to cheat on you. I am not saying that at all. I'm saying in the mind of a narcissistic person, there's a lot of black and white thinking. If it's bad, you leave. If it's good, you stay. It can be as simple as that within the mind of a narcissist. Y'all think about that. If it's that bad, you leave. If it's good, you stay. You have not left, so it must be good. Y'all see what I'm saying? You see how clear and simply put that is right there. It must not be that bad if you choose to not leave. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science for a lot of narcissists, y'all. That's just the way the mind works. It must not be that bad if you don't leave. And it can be as simple as that, y'all. That's what I'm just saying. Why would I change my person? Why would I change up my behaviors if my needs are being met? Yes, I can change them for a little while, but why would I change them consistently over time if I'm getting everything I want? And I know how people try to twist this right here and come back at me. Some people was like, well, Lee, what about you? You change your personality type up. You change your behaviors. Yeah, because my needs were not being met. My needs are different. My needs from when I was younger and my needs from when I was 22, when I was 32 years old are just different. I need my family to be healthy as possible. That's a need now. So yes, I need that. My needs are not being met. If my family's not healthy, my kids are doing bad in school, my wife is unhappy. Those are now my needs. So my needs are not being met anymore. So I need to change. If I'm at fault for them doing that, then I need to change my behavior. You see what I'm saying? You know how reflective that is on me, because I've been putting in 6 years of work on my mind to understand that yes, it starts with me. I can blame anybody else. Yeah, it's easy for me to blame other people for where I'm at, to be where I am at right now. You know, but if I'm gonna blame, I do consider myself like marginally successful now, but like if I'm going to blame people for hindering me, then I also have to blame the same people for why I'm successful. If I'm going to blame the same people for, hurting me, then I have to blame them for helping heal me as well, because I would not know healing if I didn't know hurt. And I'm not saying that it's okay to be hurt. I'm just saying I wouldn't know healing. I wouldn't know this level of healing and growth if I didn't know that level of pain and suffering internally, mentally. You know what I mean? Some things you have to go through. I'm going through it. I can't go around my mental health. I can't go around it. I can't push it to the side and not deal with it, because it won't get dealt with. You cannot procrastinate on your mental health, because if you procrastinate on your mental health or your self-love, you show up late to loving yourself. You see what I'm saying? Why would you procrastinate on self-love? That's one thing you don't want to procrastinate on. I don't want to procrastinate on my mental health. I don't want to procrastinate on my self-love. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I tell people, that's why I broke myself. That's why I created my self-love journal. It's on Amazon. I showed it to you earlier. You know what I mean? But so many people get caught up in the mindset and the mentality of things that go on. That's why I tell you, I want people to grow. I want to help people grow. I want to help as many people as I possibly can out there in the world be better people, and it's absolutely possible. But like I said, if you're dealing with a narcissistic person, you have to ask yourself, how can this person hit rock bottom, which I consider myself hitting rock bottom in 2017. How can the person in your life hit rock bottom if you still continue to stay with them and support them? But look, they're making little changes here and there, y'all. Anybody can make little changes for a little while. Anybody can make little changes for a little while. Where's the consistency at? Where's the consistency? That's what it takes right there. Why would I want I can change for a little while and get you. If I can change for a little while to rope you back in, then that's what I'm going to do. That's if all it takes is a couple of weeks of me changing, or a couple of good words, or writing you a damn letter, or saying something, or saying the words "I'm sorry" to you with no change behavior. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what it takes, but I'm not going to do it for a very long time. If you see what I'm saying. So why would they toxic narcissistic? Why would they, y'all? Ask yourself. And a lot of times it's going to hurt you to ask yourself this question right here. Why would they change if they're still getting everything? Some people, it hurts them when they ask themselves that question, like, damn, that's deeply. Why would they change them if I can't hold them accountable? If I haven't held them accountable, why would they do something else? Why would they change? You know what I'm saying? Why would their behaviors alter? Why would they want to put the work in if they don't need to? If they don't have to put the work in, why would they? You mean? Why would they? They have to want to, y'all. It has to be a want. For me, it's a need. But for some people, it has to be at least be a want. You have to want it. You know, for me, it's a need. I need to be better. I need to grow. I need to try this healing stuff. I need it. For some people, it's just a want. You know, for some people, it's not either. It's not a need or a want. So ask yourself that question right there, y'all. If their needs are being met, why would they? Outside of the fact that personalities are very difficult, damn near impossible to change. But realistically, why would they change their behaviors if everything that they want to do and need to do, why would they change those behaviors up, y'all? I agree. I leave you with that today, y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in, y'all. Like and subscribe for more. And of course, as always, y'all, mental illness is out. Peace. Thanks for making it to the end, y'all. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the I Love Me brand, the self-love brand. Link is in the description of every single video and podcast that we do. Thank you so much.